into a new home at the riverbank, where he makes friends with the water rat, who introduces him to the joy of messing around in boats. "Ratty," said Mole, "what I wanted to ask you was, won't you take on me to call on Mr. Toad? I've heard so much about him, and I would like to make his acquaintance." "Why, certainly," said the good-natured rat, jumping to his feet. "Get the boat out and we'll paddle up there at once. It's never the wrong time to call on Toad. Early or late, he's always the same fellow, always good-tempered, always glad to see you, always sorry when you go." "He must be a very nice animal," observed the Mole, as he got into the boat and took the sculls, while Rat settled himself comfortably in the stern. "He is indeed the best of animals," replied Rat. "So simple, so good-natured, and so affectionate. Perhaps he's not very clever, but we can't be all geniuses. And it may be that he's both boastful and conceited, but he has got some great qualities, has Toady." Rounding a bend in the river, they came in sight of a handsome, dignified old house of mellowed red brick, with well-kept lawns reaching down to the water's edge. "There's Toad Hall," said the Rat. They glided up the creek, and the Mole slipped his sculls as they passed into the shadow of a large boathouse. Here they saw many handsome boats, but none in the water. The place had an unused air. Rat looked around him. "I understand," said he. "Boating is played out." He stared at it and done with it. "I wonder what new fad he has taken up to now." They disembarked and strolled across the flower-decked lawns in search of Toad, whom they presently happened upon in a wicker garden chair, with a preoccupied expression on his face and a large map spread out on his knees. "Hooray!" he cried, jumping up on seeing them. "This is splendid!" He shook the paws of both of them warmly, never waiting for an introduction to the Mole. "I need both of you badly. You've got to help me. It's most important." "It is about your rowing, I suppose," said the Rat. "You're getting on fairly well, though you splash a good little bit. With a great deal of patience and any quantity of coaching, you may—" "Oh, poor boating!" interrupted the Toad in great disgust. "Silly, boyish amusement. I've given that up. Waste of time, that is. No, I've discovered the real thing. Come with me, and you shall see what you shall see." And that was part 1 of The Open Road. Wait for part 2. It